by Mana and Silva and guiding me to this plane, or this, yeah, I guess this plane. And there's a death curse that is affecting the once undead and the
I see.
and the people who could usually cause those miracles, and I'm here to more or less stop.
All right. Well. So then what are you going to ask the Oracle?
Well,
I mean, no rush. We're about a day's away, so you get all that time to think about it.
That's kind of complicated. There are things that I know I should ask, which is the obvious, like what's causing this or how do I stop this?
Yes.
But a small part of me does want to ask something a little bit more personal. But
I mean, by all means.
It's not something that I'm comfortable talking about.
Well. Then I hope it becomes more comfortable to speak about when you're in the presence of the Oracle.
If that, if that is even an option. Usually I tend to put the needs of others before myself, really.
Well, yes, but...
So,
and that's quite a courageous thing of you, for you. What think you of these people?
Well, Haven, to be honest, I've been traveling with them for a while now, and I only feel like I've been getting they're just only touching the surface of who they really are. Haven is probably the closest person that I've kind of grown attached to. Sencha is very energetic and usually kind. Brodenheim feels very simple in, you kind of get what you have with him. Big, strong guy.
You want to be careful with those. You know dwarves.
Yeah.
Yes. Just as hot-headed as the Forge, I suppose. But it's a remarkable quality.
Yeah. And then there's Steeple. He cares a lot about Sencha, obviously for personal reasons, but I also think he might be a little cold for my liking. I mean,
I must admit, I don't see their kind very often. Largely, I've been living in Chult, so
there are plenty of them where I'm from, but I've never really interacted with them in what the heck's the word? I don't really interact with them much.
That's understandable.
Yeah, a friend of mine knows somebody who hung out with one a lot, and he couldn't stand him. But that's beside the point.
Well, all the same, I think you should stay close with them.
I hope so.
I have a good feeling about the lot of you.
That's good.
But
Hey, son.
For the moment, I think I'm going to turn in.
All right. You rest easy.
Well, you do the same when you can.
And Nim is just going to continue to enjoy the night. And he still, though in his head, he still worries about the party, despite the conversation. He does worry about their, yeah. So that was nice.
Yeah. Well.
Hopefully, I can get Steeple to open up more.
Steeple's a tin can.
All in good time. All in good time. So let's get some rolls for the next day.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
3 d20s,
Right,
please.
what are the rules again?
3 d20s.
Good lord.
Brian,
Oh, no.
I said d20.
Oh,
That's a D100
You
concern.
gooberman.
okay.
Okay, Brian's roll does not count. Kelsey, roll me a d100.
Brian rolled twice more.
No, that was an accident.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know how that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
17, 1, and 19.
Okay, okay. I guess I'll keep Brian's roll, but Kelsey, roll first.
Wait, you need me to roll a D100?
Yes.
Boop.
Where are we?
Oh my god.
Doesn't help.
What the
Goddamn
fuck?
Thing is at the bottom. Oh. Okay. I
No.
wouldn't count the
Oh,
mountains,
no,
so
no,
I guess
no.
we're going with jungle. Jungle is good. What was the number I'm looking for? 87. That would be on the other chart.
Oh god, tables that invoke tables that invoke tables. We're in trouble.
Oh god.
You've been doing this for several a lot of sessions.
It's the joke.
Yeah.
We're playing Tomb of Annihilation here.
Yeah.
Of course we're gonna be in trouble.
Oh, okay. I think Brian's gonna like this one.
Okay.
We're especially in trouble if he makes that noise.
Alright, what's up?
Okay. I'm just reading a thing. Real quick. Advanced roller, please.
Now.
Wow. Okay. You come, as you're traveling through the woods, through the forest. Woods? As you're traveling through the forest, you, are stopped by 4 monkey-like creatures.
Ooh!
Hold on. Do they have tusks?
Tusks?
The fucking gorilla things from last time with tusks and like forearms?
Those are gorillas, not monkeys.
Fight me later.
They do not have tusks. No.
So, what about these
Back to
monkeys?
my usual approach, waving hello.
So they are cautiously approaching you.
Oh. And
Good morning.
I am going to offer them a little bit of ration.
People's gonna like watch cautiously.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that they mean harm right now, but just in case one of them gets spooked or something.
I'm careful about all of these.
Why do you say that?
The jungle can have many dangers. And he draws his dagger. Artist Simber draws his dagger.
Hey now.
You do have a book.
I do have a book.
You do have a book that tells you about things in the wilderness.
Yep. The Volos thing. I am going to just quickly check that.
May or may not be reliable if
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
Baldur's Gate 3 is something to go by.
It is Volo, the bastard himself.
What does Volo's guide say?
Volo's guide. I'm kind of trying to feed them toothpaste. The monkeys eat toothpaste. Give them a sentient map and speak to them in a foreign tongue.
What?
What?
No, don't turn into Dora the Explorer.
That's what that was. I was thinking.
Okay.
None of them are wearing boots.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roll investigation at advantage.
At advantage? Okay.
Yes.
Let's investigation. Oh no! Why is my investigation so terrible?
Brian, don't panic.
1.
Check isn't that.
And 2.
Panic later.
Okay, you're good. You're good, my dude.
Maybe
this is part of the storytelling process, buddy.
I have -1.
You could have asked for help.
Sioux monsters are cunning, wicked primates that inhabit forsaken wilderness areas and caves.
Why do I doubt this?
I asked Brian to roll.
Oh no, I just did that to show the investigation modifier.
Okay, I am going to do.
Can I
I'm
finish?
going to.
Can I finish?
Yes. Yes.
Adults stand 5 feet tall and have long prehensile tails. Although they can grasp tools and weapons with their tails or clawed feet, Sioux monsters prefer to rend prey with their claws. Adult Sioux monsters can also project blasts of psionic energy that leave enemies stunned and unable to flee or defend themselves. Well, what does the book say?
It says a lot of things.
How many of those are
Can you read?
I can.
Well, that's good.
But it says something. It says things that don't quite match up, if that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Hey DM.
Hmm?
Can I cast comprehend languages and attempt to speak with them?
I guess, but
I can talk to them.
Only if they're beasts.
You haven't heard them say anything.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to attempt to speak first. As in, hello.
It doesn't let them understand you. You need a
Yeah.
different. That's tongues you're thinking of.
Yeah.
No, I'm perfectly aware of what I am doing.
Okay. Well, it doesn't. They haven't said anything.
So it says something like that they could do like psionic blasts and stuff and hold weaponry and stuff, but at the same time it also
Sorry, not you, go.
Yeah. But it also says that they could wield weapons and such, and well, they seem unarmed. I'm going to animal handle one of these.
They are not animals.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
They're probably like aberrations or something.
No. Not quite.
Monstrosity?
There you go.
As a druid, would I know anything?
I still say we shouldn't trust them.
That's fair.
As somebody who studied the area, would I know anything?
Studied what area? Wait, you studied Chult?
Well, books about it. Never got maps, though.
Roll history. Maybe.
I'll wait for the DM to tell me that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at
I
things.
just studied a long time for this. What? What was that? DM?
Hold on.
Okay.
Say what again? What are you talking about?
Sencha studied a long time before this expedition.
Yes.
I was asking if I could roll history to see if I knew if they spoke any sort of language or anything.
That wouldn't be in it. Okay, roll it. But I'm gonna say that, like, okay, they symbolically, Sioux monsters tend to show up now and then, but they are not known for, like, interacting with people.
Well, I am going to see if they need anything.
If they need anything?
Sure.
Well,
I
this
know
has
someone
gotten
offered them rations
and I'm
earlier.
quite twitchy. I'm going to prepare an attack for the first instance that they lunge or seem to take an aggressive stance.
Yeah.
Honestly, Steeple's gonna do the same. Like, he's trying to be like.
No, I get it.
Give them the benefit of the doubt.
No,
Hey,
yeah.
Brian, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Buddy.
Well, now Nim is just kind of looking at them, like, curiously. Basically, you know what? I think I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that insight? Yes? No?
What did you say?
Insight. I want to see.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Can I guidance that?
Yes, guidance it.
I'm
Touch me.
pretty sure we're already touching.
Yes.
Here, I'll show you. Oh. What's the button?
Guidance.
There. There's Sioux monster.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Those look like a whole lot of nope.
They want to eat you.
Really?
They look very hungry and not friendly.
Someone offered them a ration earlier.
Yeah, I gave him a
Yeah,
ration.
but why accept a small ration when there's
There's
four
Yeah,
a
amounts of
morsel
meat
holding it.
attached to the weenie?
Yeah, let's leave.
Oh, come on. Just because they look a little weird.
I think it's more than they look a little weird, Sencha.
I have a special tool to determine what we should do here.
An arrow flies out from between your group and lands amidst the Sioux monsters, and they all hurry. They rush up a nearby tree.
Now, who was that?
Artis Simber has launched an arrow from his longbow. Quick after them!
Wait, after them?
After
Yes.
them? Why?
Oh, okay.
They tend to keep treasures.
And?
Is
They're not in
anyone
the market.
Oh!
They're not in the market
Oh!
for-
is anyone attempting a athletics
I would like-
check to climb a tree?
Insight that.
Yeah, I
He
wanna
was
insight
just
that
saying
too.
we should leave them alone, and now he's wanting to follow them and make trouble. I am not buying it.
Yeah.
If I
that's-
may.
that's a
Insight.
good point.
Gee, I incited the fuck out of him. Woo!
Yes.
Y'all insight. Sencha's over here climbing a tree.
Sencha's trying to climb a tree. You're like making it about halfway up the tree, and you're like, tree rough.
I'll just say that, like, Steeple knows Sencha can handle herself, but sometimes he worries that she might get in over her head, and he's also had bad experiences in the past, which is why he's so protective.
So, the most of you can tell that Artis Cimber, probably doesn't think the highest of all of you. Like he's encouraging, or he means to be encouraging, even if that doesn't always come across.
Okay.
Nim, you can tell. Looking at this man suddenly like this, you can see something you didn't notice before. An age in his eyes and his face. This man is vastly older than he should be. Than he looks like. So if anything, he kind of views you like children. He's cautious with you, but wants to encourage you to it wants to encourage you to experience the world in ways.
I don't know what to do with this information. God damn it. Because, like, a part of me wants me, I could call this out, but also, there is adventure to be had, but also, I don't want to hurt monkeys, even if they're evil.
They're actively running from you, so if you chase them up the tree, they'll probably get away.
They didn't attack us first. And even Brodenheim's not charging blindly at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, Sencha,
can I once again attempt to climb the tree?
Sure.
Yeah, Sencha, let's scout ahead. I'll follow up behind.
Nim's like,
at this point,
hey, Sencha, scout ahead. That's Sencha falling out of a tree.
Okay, let me try.
At this point,
hey.
Brodenheim is just grabbing Sencha and hauling her onwards.
Hold on.
No, we're done here.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, but we may be able to see something!
Yeah. Brian, roll me a D100.
D100?
No, D100!
You want to see something, just ask the stand.
33. Oh, unfortunately, you find the Sioux Monkey's hideout, but there is nothing inside of value.
So then I climbed down the tree with the sickle, kind of going, sliding down it.
Yeah.
There wasn't much value up there, just monkeys.
Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like climbing a tree now and then?
That's fair.
It'd probably be easier if I could get to the top.
You know what I kind of imagined? She's like, I'm gonna climb the tree! Fucking koalas right onto the tree, but doesn't move at all.
Her first attempt was a lot better.
I'm just imagining, how climb tree?
Hold on. There's a gift.
Now I'm picturing Steeple just sticking Sencha to a tree like she's made of Velcro.
Oh my god!
And Sencha's like back to the tree, wiggling her arms and legs.
Stay there. Go get some groceries. You stay there and stay out of trouble, please.
All right, Brian. Question: do you want to use
When I figure out how Velcro works, it's over for you.
Do you want to use the 72 or do you want to roll again?
I'll use the 72. That's fine.
Okay. Later in the day. Where is it?
Literally, Sencha.
Oh. Okay.
Itchy.
You posted that in Ludes, Brian.
Oops.
Good job!
Oops.
Spicy.
Wow.
There you go.
Spicy
there
koala.
There it is.
I mean, to be fair, Brian, To be fair, Brian.
Let's move on. Let us move on.
No,
Please.
that's too fucking funny.
Oh my god.
For certain handsome men, you could probably apply the same logic. Anyway, besides the point. So, who has a passive perception? What's everybody's passive perception?
23.
23.
Passive perception. Where the fuck are you?
Oh my god. Sorry, there was a...
Where is passive perception on this thing?
It'll be
Right on
underneath
your
your
skills.
skills here.
12.
So, yes, Haven notices a bank of blue mist
Is that where you store your blue mist?
drifting slowly through the forest toward you.
Blue mist. Blue mist.
Real quick,
Blue mist.
blue
Why is it
mist.
blue?
Why he Orpal?
Why us Orpal?
I'm not Orpal, I'm Sentia.
What if Sentia Orpal?
Sentia, not Orpal.
Can I religion
What color
check it?
Sentia?
Religion?
Pan?
Yeah.
Religion?
wanna see-
Say it.
Well, we're dealing with a death curse. I want to make sure it's not some like super evil. Like,
Okay, but I
thing.
don't know why religion would do that.
I don't know. it looks
Actually,
fun dead sometimes.
Sencha, you've been made aware of it. Give me a history roll.
Yeah! Where the fuck did my character sheet go? Instructions unclear. Close character sheet. You said history?
Yes. Error. Shutting down. So you've heard of this blue mist. You've heard tales and warnings against stepping into the blue mist.
Not as many warnings as you've heard about blue milk.
That's Disney,
And not
Kelsey.
nearly as many warnings as blue waffles. Moving on.
Oh god!
Wow.
No!
Wow.
How could you do this?
Easily.
It will
By
take...
not checking battery status levels beforehand. That's how, Kelsey.
Okay.
Ah,
In order to get around the blue mist, it will take you a little longer. But I will need another. Brian, give me another D20 roll.
Another D20? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Senja immediately grabs onto y'all and just don't.
Brian,
Go
give me another
in
D100
that.
roll.
God fucking damn it.
Brian, you're gonna kill us.
My lord!
People immediately stops because he trusts Sencha's knowledge.
Yes. So nobody goes into the blue mist and contracts blue mist fever. This channel is separately unavailable to the violation. Oh no. So 85. Brian.
Yes.
This, my D100 rolls are not the same as Duke's D100 rolls. A high number can be just as bad as a low number. They are.
This is a lookup roll rather than a fate roll.
Yeah, they are literally alphabetically organized. There's no way you can, no possible way you can say, oh shoot, I rolled high, that's really bad. Because
Okay.
you rolled high, that means you rolled in the 85. That means you rolled in the S section.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, we get eaten by sinking sand.
No!
We're giant serpents.
No, shut up!
Ooh.
Nobody's
Or-
getting eaten today!
Or all of any given swarm
So-
encounter.
Okay.
You're wandering through the jungle around the blue mist when Haven points out a statue overgrown with vines, 10
Statue.
feet tall.
What's
Oh!
it made of?
Stone.
What's the statue?
Oh, I'd like
of?
to use my stone cunning to
Hey,
see when
hold
it
on.
might have been erected.
Huh?
Let's get
hold
stone
on.
cunning.
Oh.
Holding on.
What's the statue of?
A stylized Chultan king. Feel free to roll religion.
Hooray.
Anybody?
Wait, not history, because I also have stone thing.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
27.
Wow. This is well, stone cunning will tell you the age of the statue. Yeah.
Religion.
Remind me
The
what stone
history
cunning does.
of
the
it.
history of the statue. You can
Basically gives me expertise in history for stoneworks.
Yeah, it's really useful.
Neat.
Especially in, stone ruins.
Yeah. Well, if you wanna make a stone cunning check instead, that's fine by me.
Yes.
However, that's
And this will have another extra +3 because doubling proficiency bonus.
Stone cunning will tell you.
So that's
a
16.
16. So stone cunning will tell you about where the stone came from, but not necessarily what the statue is representing. Haven and others can tell that this is a representation of Ubtao,
Ah.
the absent god of Chult. And yeah, 1.
Have a burger!
Yay!
What, a burger magically appears?
Have a nice day.
No.
35. No. 85.
Just imagine we find a Burger King in the middle of the fucking jungle.
Have you had it your way today?
Ah. And at the foot of the statue, you find a Betiri goblin mask made of painted wood set with 9 gemstones.
Uh-huh.
Sencha is going to take a step forward and pray briefly to the statue before going to inspect the thing.
But
What do we know about this missing god?
Yeah, DM.
Be a
What do we
deity.
know about the missing god?
Set stuff up and then fucked right the hell off.
Because
Yeah,
And paid alimony.
You know, I forgot to mention, my special eyes looks at that mask to see what kind of magic is there, because I have detect magic.
okay, it's not magical.
Okay. It's just a mask.
Yep.
Don't put it on. I don't think we have the rights to Cuban heat.
I don't think
It is not. What?
Cuban heat. Chick chickaboo, chick chickaboo, chick chickaboo.
I'm very confused.
The mask!
Jim carries the mask.
this is
None of
free.
you are
It's a
Jim
mask.
Carrey.
I can be.
No, it's even better. It's Nim Carey.
Nim
God
Carrey.
Jim
damn
Carrey.
No.
Oh no!
God
You are
damn it.
awful.
Weird. Aiden's just over here predicting the future. Nim is going to get shot in both of his thighs.
Oh Lord.
What?
I'm going to excuse me for a moment.
There he goes.
Yeah, anyway.
Two windows.
Now,
Don't pain.
Jeez!
Guess I die.
Behold the potato throws it through a window.
Well,
Mm,
what do
so,
we know about this dog?
Ubtao. That's the problem. Now I have to go find stuff about Ubtao.
I remember things about Ubtao.
Okay, tell us things about Ubtao, Aiden. Because you looked him up and know where he lives.
Yes, I know where he lives. It's called the Labyrinth of Life.
We're doxing him?
Uh,
No!
Rude.
If we could get there, we would have different problems.
Yeah, if
No,
you
he
could get...
needs help. He's also called the father of dinosaurs.
woo!
Oh.
And long ago, he left Chult behind. Abandoning its people.
Yeah, he went out for milk.
Oh no. What a terrible dad.
So
If he manifests in the world, he manifests as a fucking T-Rex, guys.
what, like, general
I wanna meet
disposition does this
Cal.
guy have? Like, is his
I want to say he was described as being extremely patient, which is amazing for somebody who decides to come in as a T-Rex.
which is
Well, that's
kind of
nice.
I think he
amazing
was a
given that
neutral god.
he turned his back on Schult.
Okay. I just want to make sure he wasn't like some like blood sacrifice guy.
No.
Okay.
Nah,
No,
he was pretty chill.
Would
He
you
left,
guys
but he was pretty chill.
like to clean it up?
As for
I don't
Brodenheim,
mind.
sorry, I should have mentioned
Yes.
this. You can tell that this statue is very old, and
Okay, cool. Can I also tell the wear patterns due to weather? Do what we might be in for?
it's been out here in the weather for a long time. You, however, can tell the faint, subtle signs of repetition. This statue has been made a fair number of times, so they are
Also, it's not
probably
the original.
they are probably dotted around Chult.
Okay, so it shows some kind of maintenance then,
Yes.
or at least replacement. The statue doesn't last that long.
Yeah.
Or there were a
geologically
lot
speaking.
of them made over this by the same people over a period of years.
No, the way I understood it, Vance had indicated that, oh, I can see the cycles of wear, and this has probably been replaced every couple hundred years.
Actually, no. You can tell that this is probably around 300-ish years old, if not
Okay, cool.
slightly,
I am
going to-
slightly newer than that.
I'm going to share that.
Hmm.
What kind of plants are on it?
Creepers, vines, that sorts of thing.
Creeper.
Not that
man.
kind. No. Oh boy.
We just
So
are
they're just normal
being-
plants?
Yep. Just normal plants.
Do you guys want to clean it up? It might give us fever.
Yeah, I'll clean it up.
Ray.
Why?
It
It's
would
not
be
like the
nice
god's
to-
actually going to see it.
Yeah, that is.
He's gone
the
for
problem.
smokes.
It's
Hey,
don't
be
know.
nice to him. He may hear you.
Maybe there's other things around that,
Oh,
like the
I'm so
sky,
worried.
that'll see it.
look. It's a whole. It's a holy thing. It might as well be maintained somehow. If no one's gonna do it, I will.
DM, can I share one other bit of knowledge about Utgao?
Yes.
One of his favorite servants were coatls. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Looking at our
Alright.
our.
Would I be
tour
able to
guide.
use my mason's tools to get the plants off without damaging the statue and touch up a couple places?
Eh.
Eku looks fairly pleased by your cleaning efforts.
Use unseen servant to casually scrub the statue off.
Can I turn into a
Mhm.
giant snail and suck the vines off?
That
That would take a while.
take a.
Do you want to
long time.
rephrase that, Ghost?
No, because I'm now too bashful to.
Okay. Okay.
Choices were made. We now have to live with them.
Yeah. Oh, Nim is basically like cutting off like the moss and vines that cover it
Yeah.
and stuff.
And while the
And
unseen
then,
servant's going, I'm taking a look at that mask. Because it looks really pretty.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to hold a lot of significance. Other than, oh hey, it belongs to the Batiri.
Yeah, but it's got gemstones in it.
Yes.
It was probably left here as an offering.
The Batiri are the goblins, yes?
Yes.
Sencha's gone back to writing in her book.
All right.
And after Nim is done, he gives a small prayer, and then that's good.
Well, the rest of the day passes largely uneventfully.
And then suddenly he casts Moonbeam. What?
Oh,
No, I'm
that would
kidding.
explain a lot. Friggin' No, my music was getting doubled up.
Okay.
Was that the one I was just playing? It was indeed. Gosh dang it.
I can't hear the music.
That's
It
normal,
says now
Aiden,
playing nothing.
because
Huh?
I'm not playing anything.
Why, Vance?
Because fuck you.
Marking down another
That
day
sounds normal.
in Chult. Three weeks. All right. 3 weeks in Chult.
Woo! 4
Three
D20
weeks.
rolls?
No,
No?
no, you're arriving somewhere.
Hey.
As soon as I bring it up in the book, because I have the thing in the book. It's not Snapping Turtle Bay.
Oh,
Here we
I
go.
can turn into a giant goat to eat things.
Oh, excuse me?
I can turn into a giant goat. I
Not
can
a
eat things.
10-foot goat.
Yes.
How tall is a giant goat? How big is a giant goat?
Hold on.
Is that a medium or a large creature?
It's a large creature.
What the heck?
Yeah, druids are
Nice.
kind of nonsense. Moon druids even more so.
Yeah.
Big
It's
lad,
only
they're not a
CR
moon druid.
half.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Be glad they're not a moon druid.
A massive brick and stone ziggurat rises from the jungle. Two staircases angle up and across the front face, one from the right, the other from the left, to meet at a landing on the second level 30 feet above your heads. That layout repeats on the second level and the third level, but with each successive layer adding less height than the one below it. The fourth level, 60 feet above the jungle floor, is an enclosed shrine or temple, its walls adorned with labyrinth symbols. The jungle encroaches right up to and onto this ancient structure. The first flights of steps are choked with creepers, tree roots, and flowering vines. It might have been surrounded by a city long ago, but the jungle is so dense that it would take hours of searching to find buried foundations and tumbled stones. You have reached
I'm going in.
Orolunga.
Oh.
So the steps from the ground to level 1 of the ziggurat are 50 feet long and 30 feet high. Rise 30 feet. It is covered in roots, vines, and creepers. So it's difficult terrain.
I have a
Yes.
So I have a question.
Yes.
I only just noticed this. I
Yes.
have two resource boxes that are just empty.
Okay.
Were you guys?
Yeah.
Were
Brian,
you?
you can fill those in as needed.
Oh,
I think I was supposed to put something in them, but I forgot what it was.
it was just the spell slots.
Oh. Well
Yeah,
then.
you can use them, you can put them away.
I
Sorry.
would like to use them. I just
Sorry.
didn't-
Yeah, go ahead.
uh.
Do you
Okay.
know how?
I mean, I don't know how to edit them, but I do know the numbers of spell slots I have, so I could just.
You can just click on the total, and then fill it in and whatnot, and then there's a label underneath that you can also click in because it's just a text box.
Okay.
I have
I
one
hope.
for rage and bug grease.
So yeah, if you hover over it, there's a little gear that shows up.
Okay.
That will tell you. That will let you change your when it's reset, so you can change. You can tell it to reset on a long rest.
Okay.
When you click on other resource, you can change the name of it.
All right. I mean, I'm going. I think I'm just going to keep just using the numbers because I don't know whether or not it's going to stay or not. Because usually, when I try to alter anything, it doesn't stay.
Well, if it starts doing something annoying, I will whack it with a stick.
Make sure to use the big stick.
And I'm gonna climb this thing. For
Okay.
science.
I forgot I have
Science.
3rd level spells now. Holy crap.
Steeple will, like, watch her. Be careful up there, Sencha.
So
What? You're not coming with?
I mean, if you want me to. I just
and
wasn't sure.
Artist Simber is also climbing the stairs.
Come on,
Sorry.
silly. No time like the present.
Alright, alright.
If I turn into a giant spider, am I considered restricted?
Fuck. Why
What
this
do you
wall?
mean?
Spider Climb says this spider can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without need to make an ability check.
Yeah, that just means your climb speed is the same as the movement speed, and you treat ceilings and walls as if they're floors.
All right.
Walking.
So sure, you could turn into a giant spider.
Can I turn into a giant
Difficult terrain, still going to be difficult terrain.
Hold on. Do I gotta check something now.
So you're turning into a giant spider and doing what?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh,
it
I
would
do
help
have
right
that.
now.
After about 10 feet, it becomes obvious that there are thorns in the vines. And ouch, they hurt. For every foot you move, you take 1 point of slashing damage.
Oof. Does that go for all of us, or just...
Anyone climbing the stairs.
I don't suppose that I would be able to rage and take no damage as I charge through this.
So do we have to roll a 1d... How many do we...
You take 1 damage for every foot you move.
Nerds to that, I am levitating.
You start to levitate up the stairs, only to realize that the top of the stairs never seems to get any closer.
That's strange.
Bowser stairs.
And how high are these things?
They 50 feet long.
Uh-huh.
How
And
about
you said
high?
for every
Foot of movement, we
5
take a
feet we
point
go?
of damage. No, every foot.
Every foot. So
Again, I don't suppose I'd be able to rage swinging the battle axe as I go to clear a path for
The
my
thing is,
compatriots.
how would I be able to calculate how much damage that is if we don't know how high the stairs are?
The stairs are 50 feet. That's what he said.
Yes.
Long.
So
Oh, okay.
it's like
I
you
thought-
take 40 damage by the time you get up there.
Okay.
Except after a while, the thorns grow thicker.
Wait.
And
40?
you
I thought
take
you said one. I thought you said 1 thing of damage for every foot. Okay.
After 10 feet. After 10 feet, there are thorns.
Ah.
Okay. Can I clear away with battle axe?
Roll to hit.
Oh. Let's do two-handed, because why not?
If that's the case, I'm wondering if Steve
You
should just
hit
stay up
you hit these thorns and cut away some of them, only to watch them regrow before your very eyes.
high. Oh dear, this is a sacred place, ain't it?
Magical challenge.
I am using my special eyes now.
This
Is there-
place is festooned with magic.
Holy fucking...
Everything is magic.
Oh my
Bringing out a
lord.
tinderbox. And a torch.
So you
Hey,
said
We're standing in the middle of this. Please do not set me on fire.
Excuse me. By the time we get up there, you said we take 40 damage or 4 damage?
4 damage? Wow, you're moving fast. No.
40.
40, except you can see farther ahead the thorns get thicker. I think
know.
it best if
Before
we
those thicker ones-
if we turn back for the moment.
Yeah, Steeple's staying behind because I only have 49 hit points.
No, that's
Yeah,
understandable.
DM.
well, I mean, I didn't take any damage. I floated all over this thing. But,
You're
You
still
floated,
at...
but you didn't get any closer, Brian.
Yeah. Weirdly,
Yeah.
like, Steeple is standing right next to you, and after, like, what feels like 5 minutes of walking, you turn and look, and Steeple's still right there.
yeah.
And Steeple has been watching you walk in place for so long. However long.
Are you alright?
I mean, I'm fine. This thing is magical. Is just coated in magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we shouldn't be here yet.
Artist Simber is going back down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm floating back down, too.
Who needs healing?
Nope.
No healing?
I mean, I could make it to the top of the first section, probably. But,
After you all return to the bottom, you notice someone among your party who was not there before.
Hello.
A small figure about a foot high with wild black hair and a white mask that resembles a triceratops.
Shawan Mushi!
It's
Sentence
carrying...
was about this little figure.
It's not looking at you, it's looking at the stairs. It's carrying a large orange and purple orchid. After a moment, it charges up the stairs, and the thorns part in front of it.
What the?
Oh.
so there's a
DM,
trick.
do
to
I know
this
what these
then.
things are?
Yeah, I'd like to do a nature
Nature.
on that orchid. If I
On
can.
the orchid or on the little man?
Both of you can attempt a nature on either one.
I'm gonna do the orchid.
I'm gonna do the little
15.
man.
That you get the feeling you are just in the presence of a chewinga.
Ah, they're so cute.
Brodenheim, you've seen these. You've seen orchids like this before. Occasionally throughout the jungle. Haven.
Would I be able to track one down?
Haven, you are proficient in nature, yes?
Yes, and Sylvan.
Sylvan is not a skill. Sylvan is a language. Nature is not a language, it is a skill. So it takes you about, it takes the entire party about a half an hour to search through the jungle for an orange and purple orchid.
I was gonna use speak with animals to try to get the woodland creatures help.
But it's not an animal.
No, but they'd be able to search with us.
It's just searching. You don't even have to make a check for it. You can just find one.
I have a herbalism kit. Can I make it faster?
You are already making it faster by being proficient in nature. If no one was proficient in nature, this would take an hour.
But I think a lot of us are proficient in nature.
That's fair.
I also have a prayer
Just a
that
moment.
I also have a prayer that freaking
Oh,
lets us do things faster as well. But I'm saving it for battle instead.
Just a second. My mother is calling me.
It's okay. I gotta pee.
Okay, I'm back.
I would also like to have found a second one of these to press into the book that I have.
Sorry, DM stepped away from the computer.
So, how are you?
Our mother had to tell us she was going to the shower.
My dear sweet mother, bless her soul, would like you all to know that she's getting in the shower. Don't use any hot water.
What kind of backwards-ass place do you live where if someone else uses hot water, that pulls from what the shower can output?
And a
Haven't heard that
Victorian
thing
Our
about
house
women
house is
forever.
literally
very old.
150 years old.
Yeah.
I also
I'll
live in an
explain
old
it.
house.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's not it.
Sorry.
95% of all houses in America.
Where are you living that it's so luxurious, huh?
Beverly
Well, the
Hills.
thing is,
Colorado.
I
Beverly
apparently...
Hills.
Oh, it is a little bit of a problem in the apartment building.
That's where the
But
water's
flushing a toilet takes a
hot.
lot of the
Shower.
cold water, and
Shower.
things spike into too steamy, and I get boiled. But that is only a problem because it's an older building. I guess I have lived a very privileged life, and I should check my privilege and shut the hell up.
No, it's fine.
Well, it's all you know.
It's not
It's all you
important.
know.
It's not important.
You know what this calls for.
Laugh.
Oh wow, locate animals and plants would be perfect. This would have taken
Yeah,
it
yeah,
from half an hour to
whatever.
10 minutes if you want to spend it so far.
Whatever.
I would like to
Look,
know the
okay.
material. Look at the material component.
A bit of fur from a bloodhound.
That's not even maybe even funny. That's really in the book.
Yeah.
What it means is we found the right plant.
Is Vance back yet?
Yes.
This is for you, buddy.
What?
This is for you. Hold on.
What?
Singing lewd.
Oh, great.
Oh yes, he's taking a big ol' swig of
Cracking one
What
open with
was
the
his name
boys.
Okay, oh no. Okay, this is
Guacamole
not-
Gamer
this is-
Fart 9000.
yeah. No. That's not what this
Come
is.
in- That's not carbonated.
It's not carbonated. Guacamole Gamer Fart is a powder that you put into water. This is
Why
This
did I
is
give it
Mike's-
such
it's because it's, the reason why that name is so weird is because it's Russian Badger that made it.
Yeah. So
It's- It's actually a strawberry lime flavor.
So there is something I'd like to note, something I'd like to read that normally you wouldn't hear, you wouldn't get to know beforehand, but it's an important note in the book. It might help to think of the whole situation as a fairy tale. It doesn't need to make sense, because the magic of Orolunga is on a mythic scale that overpowers the ability of any mortal. So things are going to be a little
weird?
Trippy.
different.
We're gonna be tripping balls for the next few sessions.
Bullshit.
Go up.
That sounds pretty normal. One sec.
The
Anyway,
area around the ziggurat feels a little strange, almost unreal. And as you each hold your orchid,
Sorry, let me mute.
and no, locate animals and plants would not help you for that long, because it will help you find the first one, and then it will point you at the first one again.
Which is kind of hilarious.
Yeah,
Yep, it only points to the closest.
yeah.
Which just means you need to keep doing it while walking around, and if it starts pointing in a different direction for a second, bingo, you found it.
No. You find one and pick it up, and then you cast the spell in again, and it points the one in your hand.
You pick it up, hand it to someone, send it back to the ziggurat, and then you continue searching.
I suppose so. But regardless, it'd be we're just going with it takes half an hour. Even the book is like giving me hand wavy stuff. And with your
yes.
with your orchids in hand, you easily you each walk up the steps of the ziggurat, and the thorns part for you.
Is the little man there?
He's not.
Oh, where'd he go?
He went on ahead.
Well, yeah. I just
This-
kind of figured he'd be up at the top already.
The steps
It was
from
just the
level
nature
1.
spirit meant to help us.
The steps from level 1 to level 2 are 33 foot long and rise 20 feet. The stone is crumbling from age and decay.
Well, that's not good.
No, that's pretty normal.
Hmm.
Artis makes a little bow and indicates the way for Sencha. After you.
Casual note, I'm away from my computer at the moment because Mom heard the cat screaming in the kitchen.
What's
Okay.
the cat yelling about?
Pep?
I don't
Why?
know, because the cat's down here.
I don't
Lonely.
know.
Couldn't see anyone.
I mean, that's
Had a
pretty
cat like that.
normal. Oh no, she'll walk in the
Nothing wrong
room,
with a cat like
stare, and
that.
then walk out and scream out in the hallway.
So basically,
Hell, that's obviously a follow me. Something's wrong.
No, it's follow me, I want a treat.
you know, something's wrong. I haven't been given treats yet.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Gotta think like a cat.
Is anyone
Also,
else climbing the steps?
yes, I'm climbing the steps.
So is Steeple. I'm sorry that I struggled to come up with anything interesting for him to say or do. My brain is
That's
Blood.
fine. You're
He's
still
the Santa type.
you're still
Yeah, he-
here to play the adventure,
Yeah.
and we
Yay.
appreciate it.
Mhm.
Yay.
Steeple also doesn't come off as a chatterbox, so just
Yeah,
kind of
really
solemnly
not.
going on is
Yeah.
pretty much in his character.
The most
And if-
most talkative he gets is when Sencha engages him in conversation.
Sencha is
Yeah.
there, being happy and peppy, and you're
And if
Batman.
need be, I can
Yeah.
use. If need be, I can use the rope, and Rodenheim can climb up first, lower the rope, and help other people on before inchworming our way up.
Yeah. But
Name
after
is-
after a couple steps, you find the stone crumbles underfoot into gravel, and you can't seem to make any progress.
Gravel.
Start
Please
digging,
don't
boys.
travel.
Gravel. You
Uh.
find each of you finds yourself sliding back to the previous level.
Well, shit. Bye, Tails.
Wow.
That's no good.
So are you actually doing that?
No, that would
Oh.
suck.
Okay.
Saying that's
No
good?
kidding.
No, I mean
I
that's
thought-
its function. It
Yeah,
only sucks.
I was saying
You know-
that seems like the point.
I could use a spell slot on levitate, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
You
so.
are having
Given how well it worked last time, probably
having
not.
detected the magic around the ziggurat, you can tell that magic that allows you to basically fly doesn't work.
Hmm,
It doesn't function like it should.
I see.
Can I just use a shovel to move the gravel so that it's just not on the pathway?
Yeah.
Whoops, ignore that. I
That
clicked the
actually
wrong
help?
thing. DM?
Would that actually help?
Hard to say, considering it's not the gravel that's blocking your path. It's the stairs crumbling underfoot. And yet, despite the stairs having crumbled, you look up and see that there's a pathway up ahead.
DM?
Hmm?
Do I see anything that I could tie a rope to?
Not quite, no.
Past
All
the
right.
ground? No?
So I know that the whole thing is magic.
Yes.
I'm going to use detect. Does using detect magic, because I could do that whenever the hell I want. Show me a path that we haven't considered.
Not any path that doesn't seem immediately obvious.
Hmm.
Can
Damn
I
it.
use mold earth to make it solid?
Yes.
Oh.
You mold earth to make solid steps, and as you're climbing the steps, they crumble underfoot and you slide back down.
I've been so
How
absorbed in
big is
this.
Bullshit
this
fey
travel
magic meant to mess with us and keep us from making shortcuts.
Hmm.
So the question is, what's the answer?
Another interesting puzzle. And as you stand at the bottom of the staircase,
Can I use
Yes.
investigation to see if there's anything to hint at what we're supposed to do?
I was just getting to that. You notice another black-bodied figure. Its mask resembling a chameleon's head. It's carrying both an orange and purple orchid and a red parrot feather. In a moment after you realize it's there, it races up the stairs with ease, literally light as a feather on the fragile stones.
Huh.
A challenge.
Okay. Rodenheim knows where this is going. Gonna go back down and try to commune with nature and talk with animals, specifically a parrot if I can find one.
It's not too
Why don't
hard
we
to
just have
find one.
Why don't we just ask?
I'm
people
going to
not people. Ask
Ask
Haven to turn into
for
a
enough
parrot.
feathers.
Yeah. That's what I was
Because I
gonna
don't
say.
know if the feathers we take from that would actually maintain once the shape drops.
Also, I'm not high enough level to turn into a parrot. They have a fly speed.
They do have a fly speed. So you are
I can turn
communing
into a
with
max peak, though.
you are communing with a parrot.
Communing with a parrot and asking for a donation of 5 feathers
I'm just
in exchange for some
For
food.
some reason, when you said communing with a parrot,
Yeah.
all I could think of was that one Phoenix Wright case where you have to cross-examine a parrot.
Ah,
I
yes.
love that case.
This is gonna take me 10 minutes, but I can easily get this done.
It's
You also need
it's
you also-
an important case too. Sorry.
you also need an orange and
Yeah,
already have one of
you
those.
all have orange and
step
purple
1.
orchids.
Well, step
Yes.
1.
Okay.
That was key 1. We're working on key 2 now.
Yes.
okay.
And with
So-
Speak with Animals, I can ask so we don't have to hunt one down.
Yes. Yes.
I was gonna do investigation to find one, but okay.
What are you feeding this parrot?
Good berries.
I was going to offer it nuts and stuff, since that's what parrots eat.
Okay,
And
that's
that's
fair.
what I actually have, because
So-
we've been foraging.
Yeah. The rest, Brodenheim arrives back on the second level with 5 beautiful red parrot feathers,
Willingly
Only-
given.
willingly given, and then notices a bunch of feathers strewn about the second level.
Ah,
You
Ah,
could have
fuck.
picked up. I was going to say something, but you wanted to go talk to a parrot, and that's fine.
I mean,
I appreciate
Rodenheim
that.
is not terribly smart, and one's
That's-
like, okay, cool. I know where to get parrot feathers from a parrot, of course.
Yeah.
I'm smart enough for this.
It
And
only takes
everyone
a few
else
minutes.
just picks up a feather off the ground.
Well, no, you hand out
thank you
feathers
for
to
waiting.
everybody.
So
no,
if there's
but I'm
a-
imagining Brodenheim coming back and everyone already has a feather.
yeah,
I'm going to-
well, Artist Simber has a feather. You've only brought
Okay,
5.
Okay, I'm going. So you said that there's a bunch of other feathers nearby.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to gather a few, just for a thing later.
Well,
Gonna make a hat.
you can. Everyone can climb the second level of stairs. Light on your feet, and even if the stairs crumble underfoot, you find that it's easier than it was before. At this point, Aiden, I'm going to apologize.
Oh fuck!
Why?
Snakes.
Ow.
uh-oh.
I'll live.
The steps from level 2 to level 3 are 20 foot long and rise 12 feet. The stairs are excellent in condition, but swarms of poisonous snakes slither over them.
All right.
Is this still within the 10 minutes that Speak with Animals would be active?
Yes.
Thankfully, as a warforged, I'm immune to poison.
Well, can I ask them to move?
You do, but they don't listen to you.
Cinch is going to climb on top of Steve.
Oh, I tried.
I'm
Oh,
safe.
I tried.
I'm safe.
This is a bit like all those times you would play the floor.
Speech of the woods.
And
I
I
am-
won too.
You did win. Many times.
I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to try to gently move through them.
No.
I rolled. I rolled the wrong thing.
Artis places his hand on, grabs Nim by the shoulder. Hold a minute.
Yep.
This is a fair bit more dangerous than the two before it. We should consider our approach rather than simply walking our way up the stairs.
Hey, DM.
Yeah, that's why I asked first.
Yeah?
How many are there?
I would like to look around for a little black man.
Oh,
I realize how
is-
bad that sounds. There is no way I can
Wow.
make it better.
How about
Black hooded figure?
black
How about
cloaked
I
man? Black
how about-
cloaked man.
They're
how,
not cloaked, Kelsey.
you're not cloaked.
Guys, calm down.
How about small magical creature?
Magical creature works.
I'll show you what these guys look like, but they're not. They're
I know what they look like. I looked them up after I heard the name.
A small spirit. They are
A small
spirits.
spirit.
a tiny black spirit. Here you go.
They're little. They're like the little guys from Mononoke,
Oompa Loompa?
almost. No, they're like these guys.
I'm gonna
There you
with
go.
Oompa Loompa anyway.
They're, I've given you the handout for Chewinga.
Chewinga.
After a
Yeah.
few moments of examining the stairs, you notice a third Chewinga standing among you. Its mask resembles a mongoose face, and it carries a red parrot feather and an orange and purple orchid. At the bottom step, the Chewinga whacks a snake with its orchid to make it angry, and then strokes the snake's flank with the feather to calm it down. Then it lies down, facing the snake, whereupon the reptile crawls through the mouth of the mask and inside the Chewinga. The Chewinga then slithers up the steps like a snake, untroubled by any of the other poisonous snakes.
Nope. No.
Can I do nature or religion or something on this? Because that was fucking creepy.
Yeah?
That's fucked. That is fucked up. Please don't tell us we actually have to do that.
These do not appear to be natural snakes.
What?
Okay, then Brodenheim's gonna lead the way. Copycat, following the leader here.
You're not
Back with an
gonna let
orchid,
snake
tickle
in
with
front
a snake, laying
Lay
down.
You watch Brodenheim eat a snake.
of you. Ah!
Give me a
I'm
con
hand waving
save.
this because that
Oh,
makes
I'm good
me
at this.
extremely uncomfortable.
You slither up the steps safely. Anyone following suit? Give me a con save.
Brodenheim is a mess,
God.
man.
Anyone who is evil aligned has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, good thing I'm not evil.
Oh, fun. Neutral good to chaotic
Alright, con
neutral.
save.
Okay.
Roughly.
So Sencha makes it, Steeple makes it.
I'm trying to find my character thing again. It went missing. There it is. I'm going. Oh God, this is so weird. Okay, core.
I am grossed out.
Out of
I
4
did
to your
apologize
con save.
beforehand.
Con.
So that's a 9.
Oh.
Ah,
Is
shit.
that not a high enough?
Your shadow.
It's DC 10, isn't it? Sucks.
Kelsey, we'll
Can I do an animal handling?
What's in voice
It's
companion?
not.
now?
It's a little too late, Brian. You take 16 points of psychic damage
Aiden,
as
that's
the
a-
snake.
that's a-
As the snake battles with your soul.
Oh fuck! Hey, wait, Aiden, that's a fucking tiny mind flayer in a little cloak.
Nope,
Okay.
that's a Chewinga.
Do I slither up though?
No.
So I gotta do it again.
Yeah, you gotta attempt it again.
Fuck.
I have
Hold on.
40 points of healing in my pocket, so
You're
I mean,
like-
I can heal too, but still.
Nim is laying there on this on the stone, going, "This is messed up. This is messed up." Ah!
Well, yeah,
It
because
got
like,
your tongue, Nim.
okay, so no, here's the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Doing this is like eating a dog. Because
they
his,
are not actual animals, Brian.
They're
I
magical
know.
summon.
yeah, but still,
I know,
eating
it's
a
still-
magical dog is still
It's
weird.
it's because like remember like the most common pet that the Nightborn have are flying snakes.
Yes.
So, eating,
5d6 is kind
it's
of
like
nuts.
eating your cat. So it's like it's like not ethical.
You could
Yeah, I
say
know.
it's more like you're understanding a weird ritual with it, where it's like just kind of merging with you.
The
It just
second
happens to be
time
too much.
around, you take a moment to examine these snakes and realize that these are not animals. These are spirits. You are welcoming a spirit into your soul.
Okay.
And knowing that you are giving a home to a spirit, becoming closer to the snakes, allows you to get into the mindset of slithering up the stairs.
All right. Well, I'm trying to do my math right.
It's still heckin' gross, dude.
Who else needs help?
Say what?
I think just him.
I think we left a guy behind.
Oh no.
No, he'll get there.
I didn't roll for artist Ember.
Okay.
There you go.
No, it's a con save, isn't it?
5d6 is kind of punishing.
You'll see, we have a button for it now.
Oh, right. You're right. Hold
Yeah,
on.
but it's heckin' busted. Slightly.
It's just slow.
Yeah.
So everyone has made the save
Wow.
already?
Yeah.
Hold on. Ouch.
It is slow.
Add
It's
a
weirdly
3
slow.
to that guy's next roll.
Okay, he makes it.
16. So, is there
Whoa.
anyone left that hasn't made it?
That is bizarre.
Anyone?
Even for you city dwellers.
Sorry, what?
Has
Asking if
anyone
there's
not made
anybody
the save
else
yet?
that-
I think we are. I think we're good now.
I think we're all
Sencha?
up here.
Anyone?
I already made it, I think.
Sencha is currently sitting down and like scraping her tongue.
So was that was helpful energy healing?
No.
No.
It's my guidance button.
It's
Oh, okay.
basically guidance, but in a different form. I mean, guidance for
22.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, anyway,
You make it.
so to respond to the guy saying that was weird, he's like, if you thought that,
Huh.
Well, more so for me.
Fruit.
In my culture, they're common pets, so it was like eating a dog for a bit. But then I realized they're spirits, so
Well,
it became,
all the same,
just a
I'd
little
like
less-
to not be bitten by a spirit.
yeah.
At the top
I
of
mean, I'd try it once.
Ugh. At the top of the ziggurat is a simple rectangular structure of brick. Anyone with a passive perception of 13 can smell the aroma of incense, but you all can see past the open doorway is a barren, dusty room.
ooh, I have a passive perception of 17. So
So you can
Cool.
smell the aroma of incense despite the lack of a clear indication of where it's coming from.
mm.
It's
There's no
not
obvious
good.
sensor.
Yeah. Hurt my head. Oh, wait.
Y'all
I can
still
turn
got
into a
your
boar.
feathers and flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Going inside.
Following after Senship.
As you enter the structure, The barren, dusty room changes before your eyes. And anyone standing outside can see anyone who steps in seemingly vanish.
Oh, fuck.
Inside, hanging lamps illuminate the room, while incense burners fill it with exotic scents and curling smoke. Cushions and reed mats cover the floor. Pots of blooming flowers line the plastered walls, and singing birds flit from plant to plant. An immense snake with iridescent scales rests on a heap of cushions opposite the doorway. It rises slowly to a height of 5 feet, staring directly into your eyes as it moves. Its face is remarkably human-like, and its tongue flicks before it speaks. I am Sasha Mbasa. What do you seek in this ancient place? Speak truly, for I hear your hearts.
Can I use Speech of the Woods to start doing charades to it?
Me being like, fuck, I don't know.
Charades?
I think that'll get you smote, buddy. You gotta get smote because that's how you get smote.
What, saying fuck, I don't know?
No, trying to do charades to the giant snake lady.
It's...
No!
Oh, hold on, let me see if I have something for this. That's the wrong thing.
I have a button for this.
Unorthodox display of hubris, but very
Yeah, I didn't think so. So I don't have a thing. I don't
be
have a
right back.
picture for Saja Mbasa.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Brian, did you see that I gave you 4 good berries for 16 healing?
Oh, you did not. Thank you.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Still gonna take 4 actions.
I'll
Yeah,
just
that's
even-
still what? 20 seconds? 24?
If I turn into a chipmunk, can I eat more than 1 good berry at a time if I keep them all stored in my cheeks?
No.
I mean, how big is a good berry?
Size of your fist.
It's a berry.
Size of your
I was
fist?
thinking like
Says you make your face.
Holy
a
mackerel!
beefy strawberry
Oh my gosh.
that takes like 6 seconds to actually get through.
So are you just carrying around like a bag of oranges all day?
And you have to eat all of them.
You don't have to eat all of them, but gosh! Hold on, can you put
Say how
good
big the
berry in the
berries
chat,
are.
please? Because I could have sworn they fit in your palm, like all of them, like they're blueberry size.
Like they're sensu beans.
But each
Yeah.
one takes an action to eat.
Okay, that's fair. Friggin', I don't know.
They're fucking giant apple. Like giant squishy apples.
Sasha,
Unrelated.
Sasha watches your charades, but she is sentient, so I don't see why you're doing this. Yeah, up to 10 berries appear in your hand. You can't hold 10 oranges.
But you
Anyway,
can hold 10 strawberries.
this is for
Decent
Ghost.
size.
They're totally grapefruit. Come on. Please don't edit the text of your spells. They're totally
Walking Ghost until
grapefruit
he-
size. Gosh dang it.
Walking Ghost until he learns his fucking lesson.
You're gonna
Ghost
be
is
walking for
Ghost
years.
is over here just being an entire math equation.
Yeah, he deserves
An
it.
enigma.
If you have 10 grapefruits in one hand and like 50 bananas in the other hand, how many do you have?
Big ass hands.
Alright, enough. Okay, that's enough.
Don't need math!
All of
Okay.
you! Out the window!
Okay. Anyway, what's the circumference of Nim's stomach? Oh, okay, we're just gonna move on.
We arrive in front of the all-knowing oracle, and this is what we come up with. Oh boy!
Trying.
At which point, Rodenheim is suddenly looking like the most civilized of the group.
Great.
You haven't done shit yet. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
this is all out of character.
Him and Steeple are just staring.
No, Senchu's pretending he doesn't exist because he's
So-
being dumb.
Yeah,
So
that's
any-
fair.
Probably going to eat you.
Anyway, Nim is entering.
Nim, please help us.
We're already in there.
Artist Simber steps forward. Please,
Thank you.
I must know the fate of Mesro.
Who?
Mesro will not return until Raznasi is dead. I understand. Do you know where he is?
Oh, that makes...
He is in the forbidden city of Omu. Raznasi and his Yuan-Ti followers are scheming to end the world from their lair.
Oh wait, yeah, I know this guy.
Oh, stop it!
Like, I don't know him in character, but out of character, yeah, I know this guy. Thanks, Puffin Forest.
I'm confused. What are we talking about?
Raznasi.
Raznasi? What do you mean?
Watched Puffin Forest's video on this ages ago, and the one thing I remember is the villain.
Raznasi.
How do we stop the death curse?
The death curse?
Yes.
Tell me of this death curse.
Wait, you don't know?
Those returned from the dead aren't staying returned.
Are being clawed back by undeath.
This does fit with various omens tied to Omu. What you seek will likely be there.
How many questions do we get?
Oh, Lord.
Is that a question?
For the sake of everyone else, I am willing to spend my question asking how many questions there are, so that if people have more than one question, they can pick the best if it's only one. And
I never said there were limits on your questions. You have entered my home.
Oh, you're right. I do
Yeah,
have
we
one
can
answer.
ask as many as we want, but we will also be showed the door if we make ourselves a nuisance.
Yeah.
Ghost.
So, about 10.
Yeah, let's not push it.
Do the
Yeah,
Chewinga
any-
speak any languages?
Can who?
The Chawanmushis, do they speak any languages?
The what?
Oh, the Chewinga?
Chewinga. There are no Chewinga here.
No, I'm asking the creature here. Do they speak any languages? Do they comprehend?
I don't freaking remember.
I don't believe they do.
That's the problem with omnipresent or omnipotent characters.
Okay, she's not actually all-knowing. She friggin' like she gets.
She didn't know about the death curse.
She's an oracle. She doesn't know everything. She sees visions.
Can I ask her what's on page? Can I ask her what's on page 74?
Or death.
Not you, that's for darn sure. Mesro is on page 24. Oh, 74, sorry. You said 74. The Chewinga have no languages.
Can they comprehend basic gestures?
It's hard to say, they're spirits.
Can I summon them with Summon Spirit?
No.
Aw, they're CR0.
So?
Then if you already know they're CR0, then you should also already know that they have no languages listed.
Aw. I wasn't sure if they could comprehend.
Also, they're elementals,
Anything.
so...
Oh, yeah.
And elemental
But-
spirits.
I thought elementals knew primordial.
These do not.
Not all of them.
Okay, that's fine.
These guys are very simple. They're not the
Okay.
4 main primordial elementals.
Yeah. I actually don't even know... they're basically nature spirits, so the element of
Okay.
nature. I don't even know
They're
what...
rock that came alive.
Okay. Anyway, does anyone else have questions?
I have a few, but I'm gonna go last.
No, go before me.
What do you think last means? No. I'm messing around.
Okay, the first question is the approximate danger we face between here and the Forbidden City.
The Forbidden City of Omu is a dangerous place, I admit. But it should be your ultimate goal. That and Razna Sea. I remember his first uprising. And I urge you to kill him. Both as punishment for past atrocities, and to prevent him from doing such things again.
Okay, we can do that. And the second one is looking into a
Will you
more
all
in-character
do
one.
this?
Oh, okay. Be right back, guys. Dinner's ready.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
There's a thing about people accepting
We're all
it.
kind of hired to do this.
Well, no, you were hired to look into the death curse. Razna
Yeah,
Sea-
and the solution for the death curse happens to be in the same area, possibly by the same asshole, so yeah, sure. While we're in the area. While we're out to the store getting milk anyway, we'll pick up eggs too.
Yeah,
How-
something
How do
like
you
that.
Spell, how do you spell the place? how do you spell,
What place?
The
Omu?
How do you spell it?
Forbidden City.
Omu? O-M-U?
You keep saying
No, Omu! Omu!
Sounds like there's a lot of resistance there.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna throw you.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So does,
Worth it.
does anyone else have any questions?
I had a couple more.
Okay, ask them.
The second is about where would we find Omu?
Omu is located between the peaks of Flame and the Valley of Lost Honor. It has sunken below the level of the surrounding jungle, so the best way to see it would be from the air or the nearest high ground.
Burger.
Okay, so
Kelsey,
we
did
have
you agree? Did you agree to
area.
kill Razna Sea?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Haven, did you? Just confirming something.
If it means more experience, he's up to kill lots of things.
Yikes. But okay. So everybody who has agreed to kill Razna Sea, I need a roll me a 1d6.
Can I influence this in any way?
No. You can influence it by rolling the die. Brian?
Meow.
Wow.
Meow.
Is there... Okay, before I even roll,
Yeah.
Is there any other way to stop this besides killing him?
The death curse. I do not know. But Raznasi has committed terrible crimes against too many people to count.
I do have a question.
I see.
Can I say I'm going to kill him conditionally?
Brian!
Yeah?
Brian, how many sixes are in there?
Sorry!
Okay. For agreeing to kill Raznasi and end his atrocities, you have each been given a charm. Kelsey, you get a the charm of animal conjuring.
That's amazing.
Haven, you get the charm of feather falling.
Aw.
Brodenheim gets the charm of heroism.
Oh, that's useful.
Especially for Brodenheim.
And both Sensha and Nim get the charm of restoration.
Restoration? So what,
Yes.
is that a healing one?
I'll read it out. So, Charm of Animal Conjuring. The charm allows you to cast the Conjure Animal spell, the 3rd level version, as an action. Once used 3 times, the charm vanishes from you. So Kelsey, as a robot, can just poof some animals out of nowhere.
24 cows, to be exact.
No.
No.
Why?
Can you imagine you're chasing someone and then like 24 cows just get between you? And
I'm
the person
pretty
chasing?
sure 24 cows are just a you thing.
Moo!
Yeah, no, if it's fancy, you're conjuring 8 badgers.
Hmm.
That sounds like a post-punk band from the Midwest. 24 cows.
24 cow. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Charm
Move
of
on.
Feather Falling. This charm grants you the benefits of a ring of feather falling. These benefits last for 10 days, after which the charm vanishes from you. It's not the greatest, but hey, what can you do?
Hey, that's super helpful.
Was that 10
Especially
days
if you
from
don't
its
have a-
first use or from bestowal?
Bestowal.
Oh.
Sorry. So start jumping off stuff, I guess. Use it while you can. Charm of Heroism. This charm allows you to give yourself the benefit of a potion of heroism as an action. Once you do so, the charm vanishes from you.
Okay, so mine's a one-off.
Yes, but there's no limit on it.
101.
There's no time limit on it. So Charm of Animal Conjuring just happens until you use it 3 times. Feather Falling lasts 10 days. Heroism only has 1 use, but you use it whenever. The Charm of Restoration. This charm has 6 charges. You can use an action to expend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Greater Restoration for 4 charges, or Lesser Restoration for 2. Once all its charges have been expended, the charm vanishes from you. So
That's really good.
So you can cast Greater Restoration and Lesser Restoration, or a Lesser Restoration 3 times.
Yeah, that is really good.
Yeah.
God. Potion.
That's amazing.
And that's
Potion
for...
of Heroism also adds the Bless spell effect for the same duration.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy. That's awesome.
Yes. So, Brian, you got that? You got that?
I mean, yeah. Basically, I could cast those 2 spells
For free.
For free, yeah.
As an action.
However, I only have like a few of them.
Yeah.
Right.
1 of each, or 3 of the lesser one.
All right.
Would the Oracle be offended if I asked it for a refund?
Yes.
Do not ask the Oracle for a refund. You will regret it.
Do not ask the Oracle for a refund. She gave this out for free.
Who's the
Just
Oracle
because you
manager?
said you would do something.
Here, Brian, I've posted the thing for us in the voice companion.
And
now- So,
And Brian, you will be happy to know that Greater Restoration can cure the petrified status.
Ooh.
Remove
I hate the
curses.
fact that he is specifying that.
Reduction to ability scores. Or effects
Yeah.
that reduce your hit point max. I just
Greater
want to
Restoration is
So now we can
freaking
go fight some
amazing.
shadows.
I just want to point it out because that's the really good stuff. That's the good
Yep.
stuff.
Actually, Vance, there aren't any shadows in Chult, yes?
Shadows and Chult?
As in the monster? You know what I mean.
Be right back real quick.
I don't think there are Shadow the Hedgehogs in Chult.
Oh, there's no Eggman in Chult.
I don't want to say no, but you know, I don't want to. You know,
Spoilers.
maybe, I don't know. Just keep your eyes
It's
open.
spoilers.
Are you telling me we're gonna run into Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yes, Kelsey, you're going to run into Shadow the Hedgehog, and he's gonna go.
And
"What the
Brodenheim's
hell am I doing
last
here?"
question is regarding the status of the tyrant that chased me out of my lands.
I may have regretted to read the backstory.
No, it was just this is vague stuff just under the laws and bonds and stuff. Not liking tyrants and the tyrant who rules my land would stop at nothing to see me killed. He's just asking if they are still a threat or not. Effective.
He continues to reign, but has lost track of you. You are safe
that's
in
something.
Chult, at least from him.
Means he's not sending assassins. That's nice.
You
Dwarven
have enough
assassin?
to worry about in Chult. It is a dangerous
Never said the tyrant
land.
was a dwarf. Yeah, that's the last of the question. That was just a character question that Brodenheim
And-
would have wanted to know.
And she also did not say that the tyrant was a dwarf.
Dwarven assassins? I didn't say the tyrant was a dwarf.
Did I say dwarven
More
assassins?
reverse aiming.
No, someone was.
No,
But
I-
dwarven
okay.
assassins? They don't have to be dwarven. Why are you
No.
assuming they're dwarven?
No. If I'm
the
writing
the same reason I assume that you're not a duck.
if I was writing this, they'd probably be human because like humans are freaking in humans are in freaking everything, but my gosh, like the human race is not great.
Thank you for acknowledging it.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
there are good humans. You are traveling with one of them, if not multiple of them.
Does anyone else have any questions?
Ask now, you will not be able to return.
Yeah, this is a once in a lifetime thing.
Would it be
Fine.
presumptuous to stay and learn from you for a little? Not a whole, not long, but just asking questions for a little while.
I shall allow you to stay the night.
Thank you.
What's up with that circle?
That's the was asked approximately where the thing we were looking for, and it's like, oh, between the Peaks of Flame and Valley of Lost Honor.
Yeah.
The little
Nice.
doodle bob thing of, oh hey, it's probably around here somewhere.
Well, because it's been revealed to you,
Okay,
and
fine.
not only that, Saja Mbasa can pinpoint it.
That's what I was asking for, rather than vague directions. And we got vague
You were
directions. So I
correct. You
circled it.
exactly circled it. As a DM, I will tell you that going there right now is probably a bad idea.
We are not high enough level for this.
Yeah. I'm going to say you're about halfway there, a little further, a little more than that, but I wouldn't go charging directly in there unless you...
Now let's hit level 14 first.
Not 14. No, you don't have to go that high.
If we kill rats every day for 14 years,
You're
No.
not
Or
killing
20
rats for even
No.
1 year. Totally the size of grapefruits, and you have to eat all of them.
So
Yeah, you can spend a long rest in the presence of Saja Mbasa.
yeah.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick because I think I fucked up the stage.
I have a real question for the Oracle.
Yes.
I would like to ask it if there are any powerful artifacts that can help us on our journey that we may find, and can we have any hints?
Why do I have a feeling that we're about to overstay our welcome?
Because Ghost is a fucking gremlin.
This land is full of a great many ancient things. If it is power that you seek, searching in the old places will certainly help you.
Are these artifacts dripping with evil, or are they safe for us heroic types?
Most magic in Chult tends to be not picky, let's say. It will help, it will hinder, but its use is up to the wielder. You will not find the vast majority of it is dangerous. I'm trying to tell you, most of it's not cursed.
Okay,
That's good.
good.
Cool.
I have one more question before we go.
Yep.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
I have
Stop!
seen plenty of baby pigeons in my.
You know, I've never seen one. I just thought that pigeons were just generated. You know, they just started existing one day.
I'm gonna.
Everything is young once.
Steeple's gonna pick you up by the scruff of your neck and just carry you away.
As a result, for learning more about nature, can I gain a level as a druid?
No.
No.
Carrying you away!
Even
Fuck up!
even Arta Simba here was a child once. Though it has not been for a very long time.
I noticed.
And Arta
Were
Simba
you?
looks a little dour. He's trying to think through something.
What's wrong?
I will tell you later.
Nim does have a question, but he's specifically waiting until everyone's asleep.
For Saja?
Well, you said it a long rest,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming people are going to sleep.
Yes. She has
Yeah.
invited you to spend the night in her temple.
Yeah.
So you have a question for the oracle.
Yes.
She does
But
not
he's-
appear to sleep.
Yeah, he's waiting until everyone else is sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of the party, not of the...
Yeah. So I mean, if anyone has questions, they could ask first. That's why.
Well, Sentra was going to spend her free sleep of long rest just asking questions. Starting with, what are you? I know that sounds rude, but I've never
I
seen
am
a
the
snake.
guardian Naga of Orolunga.
Have you been here long?
I can no longer remember the time when I arrived at Orolunga, but I remember the city below.
And did you put the vines and things on?
No.
Who did?
Nature grows as nature wills.
Ah. And this continues at length until someone pulls her away for bed.
Which would be the robot.
Probably.
Well,
Alright.
Otherwise,
eventually,
Spencer is sitting there all night talking.
eventually Nim is alone, quote unquote.
Yeah.
With a snake.
I have.
A snake with a human face.
Yeah. I've had one question. It's a bit
Ooh.
personal, and I didn't want anyone to hear.
Yes.
Why, if you have the knowledge, why did Mana and Silva choose me specifically to come here?
So there's a picture of a guardian naga. Thanks, I kind of hate it.
I think it's awesome.
That
Many are
Nope,
called
I don't
by
see
the
anything.
gods.
Oh.
Though we may never know their true intent. Most of the time, those called by the gods perform great miracles. It could be they see the potential in you to help a great many people. And I believe that on the path that you have set out before you, you will help a great many people.
I honestly hope you're right, I guess.
I know. I know a great many things, and I think I can see the same greatness potential in you that your goddesses have seen as well. Even if they may go by different names.
And genders, but that's beside the point.
Don't worry about it! I thought they were both women!
No,
Man.
they're both boys. They're twins. It's okay.
Out the window with you, mister! Also, baby pigeon. That baby pigeon is happy to be alive.
No,
Well,
it's
at least
okay.
someone is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
get rid of
okay.
Guardian Naga picture.
Anyway, oh my god, it is a baby pigeon.
Baby
What did you
Um,
expect?
Baby pigeon, do.
No.
God damn it.
Well,
I guess a follow-up question, I guess.
Yes.
Is there any way that I could
Get out of my house. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Now
messing
we're
around.
derailing shit.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wasn't yelling at anybody for derailing everything.
Yeah,
Gosh
anyway.
dang, y'all walked in here and suddenly everyone exploded with, oh, let's talk about 20 different things.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck, I forgot the question. No, I remember now.
Oh. Brian, do you remember the question?
Stop! I was about to say it.
Oh,
Is there a any way or any place in this jungle that has connections to them by any chance?
You will not find the moon worshipped very much in Chalt. Their gods are gone.
I see.
Ubtao abandoned the people of Chalt many years ago, and those that filled the gap have since disappeared. Thank you.
You guys need to stop abusing the buttons.
Jack shit.
Anyway,
Oh,
because like I'm trying to have a serious moment, and I hear, "Oh, I missed."
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
Kelsey, was that you? Okay, I guess not.
Thank you, I guess.
Take heart. You bring the blessings of the moon to Chult. That should be celebrated. You do good work.
Thank you. And,
I look forward to seeing the great things you would do, young Draw.
He will keep that in mind as he ends up going to bed now.
Look at
Thank
my
you.
house. No, I'm kidding.
You live in my house.
I'm just messing around.
Yeah.
You live in my house.
Nim has felt very... Oh, Ghost left.
No, I'm right here.
No, you left the roll...
The roll 20.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Dubois?
Yeah. The whole reason why Nim asked all this stuff is mostly because... Despite him, like, you know, giving prayers and, you know, him being able to do things, other than that, he hasn't really felt their presence in a while. So...
What do you want me to do, Brian?
No. No, it's not a problem with the story. It's not a problem with the story. It's how he feels.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like... That's... I think we're just going to continue the game. Okay, sorry.
The next morning.
Yeah, next morning.
Instructions unclear. Rat stuck in ceiling fan. The next morning, as you step out from the temple, the room you leave appears barren and dusty, and even stepping back inside, you find Saja Mbaza is no longer there. Or perhaps she hasn't been there for a long time.
Did we just talk to a ghost?
I've been talking to you guys all night.
Yes, ghost is right there.
Yeah.
I just turned that off.
I was gonna... a few more questions before we left, but it's okay.
Was it about baby pigeons?
No.
Okay.
What was
It was going to be for a recipe for shakshuka and how much experience she was worth.
No!
What the heck?
No.
She will murder you, and you will not return.
Guardian Nagas are CR10.
Wow.
Scared.
Wait, only 10?
CR10. Not to mention, they have the rejuvenation trait. If it dies, the Naga returns to life in 1d6 days and regains all its hit points. Only a wish spell can prevent this trait from functioning.
I'm amazed for CR10. That seems much more powerful.
They have the banishment spell.
Oh.
If you had not agreed to kill Raz Nasi, you would have been placed under the you would have been placed under a chaos spell.
Yeah, those are nasty.
It's rough.
That would be an insta-kill if we tried to disobey.
Yeah.
It does a crap ton of damage depending on level.
That's at our level?
Yeah, I don't know.
insta-kill.
Yeah, but that would be like, in order to set that off, you would have
We
to...
would have to try walking away.
No. You would have to encounter Rosnasi within 30 days, and then actively let him live by leaving him alone. At that point, it would go off.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Raw's nasty.
Can we not give him, like, a rapper name, please?
I refuse to take this man seriously.
Yeah. Well... He's
I'm
not...
just going to examine all the walls and things before we go.
There's all sorts of old script on these. Though it's hard, though the meaning is a little hard to grasp.
Comprehend languages. Ritual casted.
Post it real quick.
If I can find my character sheet again. There we go.
I assume it's around somewhere, Aiden. You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. Understand any written language that you see. You must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Okay.
It takes a while, but largely you can tell that these are magic symbols. This is what sort of produces the magic in Orolunga.
This is what was preventing us from going up.
Yes, as well as the connection to Saja and Basa's chamber to begin with.
Is it in any particular language, or is it just like kind of like runes?
It's runes mostly.
Okay.
Labyrinthine symbols.
Sencha is noting things down, and then going towards the door. Alright, let's go.
Can I, rub a little soap on the runes?
Say what?
Rub a little soap on the runes?
I didn't know Daxton showed up.
I have 4 soap bars. Daxton has 100.
Yeah, because Vance wouldn't let you buy anymore.
This is just a fraction of Daxton's power.
Oh my god.
It is the
You know what's the best part?
It is the dawn of the next day, no matter what time it was when you entered the... So even if you had left immediately, it would be the dawn of the next day anyway.
Yeah.
You can descend the ziggurat with no difficulty, with or without the orchid and feather. The snakes are gone, the steps are solid, and a clear path extends through the plants and thorns.
Because we're no longer in the Feywilds.
When you reach the ground, you see blue tulips blooming all around the base of the ziggurat. They're beautiful, but non-magical.
Sencha is going to pick one and press it in her bow.
Okay.
Did you get an orchid too?
Yes.
Pressing the feather as well. Making a scrapbook of our
Well.
venturing.
Did you find what it is you seek?
We got directions.
Well, this is good. What is the next course of action then?
South.
Immediately?
Unless we want to drop up north real quick. Huh?
Immediately?
Well, you said
No,
what
didn't we
direction?
have stuff to do up near Vorn first? Let's do that.
Yeah, possibly that's a good idea.
Alright. Well then, I suppose that is the direction we should be headed.
North! West! Northwest! East! Northeast.
Gosh dang it, pick a direction.
It's northeast.
Northwest, south.
No, northeast.
East.
East.
Northeast.
Northeast. Northeast.
Northeast.
North.
Wasn't it going to be like this?
About. Well, now that we've thoroughly broken the DM, can we
We're
go
going
now?
north. We're getting
Yes,
norted.
let's go east.
North.
Zephyr Nort?
Yeah, Nort.
We're getting norted.
And then we get copyright claimed.
Nordichico.
Okay,
He likes
well,
man indeed.
It's a
Who's
Moogle.
Mandy?
I'll steal it. No one will ever
No one will ever know!
God damn it, lady.
Anyway.
Off we go! Whee! And Sentia flies away.
So, let's get some D20 rolls.
Oh,
Okay.
East? I thought you said Weast.
Shut up.
What? It's in the chat! Brian, roll me a D100.
I was already on it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a 54. Oh.
What happened?
what happened?
I don't like when he makes that noise.
That noise is the bane of my existence.
Okay, I'm gonna handle something before I handle that encounter.
Excuse me.
You're not
Grab it
excused.
by the handles.
It's while you are walking through the jungle this day that Artist Simber speaks up. There are things revealed by Saja and Basa that I really should tell you by now. And things that Nim has already perhaps guessed. I am a lot older than I appear.
Yeah.
I have been wandering Chult, looking for a solution. Wandering the world, looking for a solution to the problem of Mesro for about 300 years.
Wow.
Mesro being...
Mesro is an ancient city. It was raided by Raz Nasi those 300 years ago. But the guardians of the city teleported the entirety of the city away. If you go to Mesro today, you will find not anything of value. What?
What happened? What's wrong? What's happened?
What are you giggling about?
The artist formerly known as Desert Sea.
Get out! Out of my house! Gosh dang it. You are an idiot!
We've just been so full of beats today.
Don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on. Why are we stupid?
Vance,
Yes.
can I get the crashing noise one more time? That was the sound of all tension busting open.
Gosh dang
I'm
it.
sorry. Okay.
You good?
Okay. I think I'm good. Chelsea, just
sure?
please.
You want to just keep giggling for a minute?
I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste time. Oh fuck.
Okay, you take that moment to, like...
After you're done, we can roll initiative.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because we're going to boot your head in.
The artist
I never
formerly
said
known
that.
as Nesrasi. Oh, God.
Fucking why?
Because the band said, "Oh, I wish they didn't come up with a name that sounded like a rapper," and I'm like, that stuck in my brain. And then he talked about it. I was like, "Wait, it's the artist
No,
formerly
Aiden
known."
came up with the name Roz Nasty.
Oh,
Which is worse.
Yeah, which is pretty bad.
yeah.
Pretty dumb.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, heck.
Is the guy up for,
Ooh, okay.
is the guy up for questions real quick?
Huh?
Is he up for questions real quick?
He
wasn't
wasn't
done
done.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, heck.
All tension gone.
I'm sorry.
And now he's saying, "Oh heck."
Mm-hmm. Because I'm arranging things. So... Gosh dang. So... I've been alive for a long time. And... I suppose I should mention it. He takes off one of his gloves and you can see what appears to be a piercing light blue ring. That... And before you realize that the light blue is frost that melts away under the heat of his own hand to reveal pure gold.
Midas.
Sencha is immediately trying to take a look at this thing very closely.
I wouldn't touch it. if I were
He
you.
looks he's very hesitant to let you see it.
Oh, come on, you're already telling us the story. You might as well let me see.
This is the Ring of Winter. It is an evil magical item. I have felt its pull many a time, but long ago I learned to overpower its influences. This is how I was able to freeze that flesh golem back at Mbala.
Mm-hmm.
I am the safe keeper of the Ring of Winter. But... And it has extended my life, but there are those who wish to hold this ring, to keep it. Those who wish me dead.
Yes, just dispose of the ring in a volcano. We've all heard the myths.
That's not. This is a little bit more serious than that.
Yeah, that was out of character, sorry.
Does it hurt?
No. In fact, I don't even feel the cold. But I do worry that I may be bringing undue danger to you and your friends. To all of you. Simply by being in your presence.
In case you haven't noticed, we bring danger on ourselves quite a lot.
This is different.
If you're not the one bringing anything.
Well, all the same, I do think that we should part ways, at least at the end of the night.
Are you sure?
I am. My goal is due south. I will meet you at Omu. But whatever it is you're doing, I don't feel it's safe to continue by your side.
No,
Well, if you feel like it.
Before you leave, I do have a few questions.
Yes?
With your age and this island, how much have you explored?
I have been to a fair number of places in Chult, but I haven't been to many of them of late. I recently returned from a worldly journey, looking for ways to restore Mesro to the place it once was.
Where's Mesro now?
It's on your map.
Well, yeah, but you said if we go there, it's not going to be there.
Because it's not. What was left of Mesro has been picked clean. The people of Mesro now live in a pocket dimension.
And,
Go ahead.
Nope, I was just going to say, and that's been going on for a while.
And my lover amongst them.
And time still flows?
For them, I can't be sure.
Okay.
And I guess with that, I'll ask, what's your skincare routine to look so youthful in your old age?
I believe
It's
the
the
Hiri
ring.
answered, yeah, the ring.
I was hoping it would be something like collagen.
Dim gives the man one of the feathers, right, that he collected earlier,
Yeah.
right, and say, promise that that you'll keep yourself alive so we could meet again over there, the location.
I will.
All right. May moonlight shine upon you.
Well, I'm not leaving just yet.
May I interest you in a good berry?
Okay.
They're grapefruit sized.
Gosh dang it, they're not grapefruit size. They fit in your gosh dang hand.
Grapefruit fits
Hey.
my hand.
Not 10 of them.
Anyway.
Anyway.
But it is later on, in the day that Artis stops you and urges everyone to hide.
And hides.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay.
What is
If
pointing
I
out?
fail, I go invisible. Just giving that.
You're good.
Okay. Stealth.
We are not good at this.
I'm going invisible.
That's an 8. That's an 8. That's an 8.
It disappears and the rest of y'all stand there.
You know what? Can we do that? At advantage?
I'll give you an
yeah.
at advantage because you.
Good. This is how the cookie crumbled, buddy.
Kelsey.
I'm going invisible.
Hi. Did you not see my
Hi.
hole?
No, because I
I'm
may be
gonna-
dumb.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say the what the heck? Why? Oh, what are you turning into?
Ambiguous weasel.
The luxurious jungle warhorse.
The what?
Yeah, sure, that's
A
inconspicuous.
okay.
Actually,
be,
a black bear.
be something that would be in this environment,
In
please.
front,
Hey, koala.
you can see them through the trees passing by.
Oh, fuck.
See what? Those aren't supposed to be here.
Oh shit!
A
I
scouting
recognize
party
at least one of those.
of frost giants,
And their
accompanied by a
frost wolf
winter
companion.
wolf.
Yeah.
Vance, why?
Shit.
We should have been able to hear those before we saw those.
Artist Simber heard them and knew of what they were. Knew what they were.
Okay.
Did I hear them with my 23 passive perception?
And he is motioning for everyone to run.
I don't want to get into combat now.
No, we're running.
How fast is everyone?
I think I'm the fastest of the group.
I can turn into a warhorse and carry people.
You already are a
I'm
warhorse.
I'm climbing on you.
Ride me, Nim. Ride me.
35 base speed.
Shut the hell!
So if I'm
Shut
double dashing,
Shut the hell!
Nice.
You need to
sorry.
stop.
Go ahead, Duke.
Why can't anybody shut the fuck up?
You already did.
Thank you. I have a 40-foot walk speed.
And
Okay.
that's why Stench is climbing on your back.
I shouldn't have had to. It shouldn't have taken so much to say that.
It's
I do
fine.
apologize.
I have a 35-foot walk speed.
Okay.
So I think if I carry Nim and Brodenheim, and then Steeple grabs Sensha, we can
Yep.
run pretty quickly.
Yep.
Y'all book it out of there.
Could have took him.
Let me real quick check something. Oh, dang.
I'm crazy, but I'm not that nuts.
And when you get to a safe distance, that's when Artist Simber tells you. That is why I think we should part ways. I have
Friends of yours?
been,
Okay, bye.
in a way, there from what I can tell, frost giant, a team of frost giants have arrived in Schult and have been having a terrible time of it, looking for me. They want this ring for one reason or another, and I can't expect that it's good.
Well, no, probably Oro would like it.
And you just wanted to deal with that by yourself?
No!
Two people, myself and Dragonbait, are far stealthier than 7.
I mean, I guess
8.
that's fair.
My apologies.
I guess that's fair, but that's still, like, what if you're ambushed?
Nim, I have been alive for a long time. I have my trusty companion, and I have enough magical items on my person that I think I can fend for myself. If you do run into any frost giants, I urge you to run.
Okay.
If you must give my location up to them, then you should do so. If it should save your life. Beyond that, I think it best I leave. But thank you for accompanying me to the Oracle.
You're welcome.
Dragonbait, you keep him safe.
Wow.
Would you like a good berry before you go? For the road?
I'm quite alright, thank you. I'd like to note that Artist Simber is CR7.
Now,
I think you can hold his
Finch
arm.
is going to play him a song for the road.
Yeah. You smell lemon.
That's nice.
Thank you.
And he departs. Quickly vanishing into the jungle. Brian, roll me another d20
Friendly lemon friend.
Okay.
to make up the lost time. If you roll the same gosh dang number and run into the same gosh dang frost giants,
I'm gonna be mad.
I'll be like, well, it's a good thing I didn't move any of the characters around on the thing.
What did I roll last time?
I don't know. But a 64, so.
I rolled 54 last time.
Oh,
I rolled
okay.
64.
Okay. No, that's all right.
Okay.
To be said for consistency.
We could take those giants. We got Broden.
I don't know about that.
We'll get back to town without a Brodenheim.
Okay.
We're gods.
We are down 1-1. Brodenheim.
1-1 Brodenheim.
If we really had to fight, we could probably cheese it by me being a horse and throwing spells and running away.
You can't throw spells as horse.
No, someone riding me.
I thought you said something different than a horse.
Oh, the horrors I've seen.
That's against the terms of service.
You're right. I'm just thinking spell slinging word here.
It's not that kind of streaming site.
Why must I roll high when I want to roll low, and why must I roll low when I want to roll high?
It doesn't it's alphabetical.
I know. No, I mean like in general.
I'd recommend you get better dice that don't hate you, but we're in the digital age, buddy.
I know.
The RNG machine just doesn't like you.
Get electrons that don't hate you.
Refresh your roll 20.
That's fine.
Beat up your computer.
So
eat your computer.
You move around the space where the you move around the area where the frost giants were, and they must not have seen you because they haven't doubled back to look for you. And it is and the sun goes down. Who's on watch?
I'm on watch. I barely sleep.
Brodenheim can
Okay, never mind.
be on watch. I think Brodenheim was like first or third watch.
Okay. Well, whoever's on first watch, make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Who's on first
Kelsey,
watch?
do you want to get this one or?
Wait, who's on first watch?
I said I wouldn't be on watch because 3 of you already spoke up.
Okay.
I mean, you can be on watch considering Warforged don't sleep.
Haven
Probably a better, safer idea.
Do you want me to roll the 20 then?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll a perception at disadvantage.
Oh, perception. I'm sorry.
At disadvantage.
Teeple.
Anyone on watch, roll that at disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Drooling kitty.
Dueling kitty.
So okay, if I am doing the later hour, so then I could sleep a little bit during the day.
It's
would that be third watch? Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because so that means I would roll right now then. Or roll later.
I don't know. All right, do you do your trance into the morning or into the middle of the night?
Into the morning.
Okay, so second watch.
Okay.
Well, Steeple, regardless, already got it. I'm gonna give it to Steeple.
Okay.
Yay.
As you're all camped for the night, Steeple rouses Sencha and the rest of you.
What? Did the Lehman's tiny hut go down?
As
What's happening?
as you are surrounded
Oh.
by a band of Batiri.
God damn it.
Uh.
I don't want to do combat.
Well, they can't get in. Wake me up in the morning.
Yeah, they can't get in.
They could set traps around it and make it a lot harder to get out.
Yeah. Also,
And that's gonna
Kelsey,
be really
you don't want to
funny
do
when
combat.
they
You're a
try to-
fighter.
I'm saying I don't want to do combat when it's like 7 p.m. because like around 7 to 8 is a good time to stop for me.
Oh, just because you're losing the steam for it.
Because every time we get into combat, Vance is like, no, we're not stopping until we end combat.
Yeah, it just kind of takes a while. Well,
And
let's
that seems
see
like a good place
how-
to stop for the night.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just love that people's like, hey, wake up, there's shit outside. And then she goes, okay, cool, tell me in the morning.
Did we want to do any planning or talking without getting into the fight?
What the heck?
Yes,
I
the
guess.
plan is the Lehman's tiny hut goes down and there's a Brodenheim there who's really happy.
What the heck?
Okay.
Yeah.
And these are goblins, correct?
They
But
are
kitty are
goblins.
goblins, yes.
You guys want to show them the mask?
Okay.
Oh,
hold on.
yeah!
Mask
Yeah.
there.
So
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
put-
steal an offering to a god. Are you mad?
We also need.
Oh, you left it there?
I'm not gonna steal an offering to a god. Are you insane?
The god is long gone.
Well, yeah.
Still, you don't steal an offering to a god. That's just asking for trouble.
You don't do that.
Well, I mean, the goblins would have maybe, like... if they're primitive, they might have,
They would have wanted it back.
yeah.
But anyway,
Because
give it
there's
back,
no
and then-
telling if they would have left us alive after getting it back.
Oh.
but yeah, this is
What's
basically
the
what
radius of this? What's the radius
Lehman's
of
tiny hut?
tiny hut?
Guys, will you shut up?
10 foot?
10 foot.
10 foot? Okay.
Okay, everybody's within it.
How much HP do these things have?
They do not look very
Number?
tough.
Okay. Is it possible for me to just Sacred Flame them all night?
Spells cannot pass through Lehman's tiny hut.
Ah, damn it.
If you have arrows, you can shoot at them and they can't hit us.
They
Just
will
if they
be
pick
there.
up the arrows, they'd be able to shoot them back.
Yeah, they will be there in the morning. You can give them all your arrows.
Hmm.
We'll just
But-
handle this in the morning when we come back.
but at this point, today's session is over. We will worry about goblins next time.
Hooray!
Hooray, it's so early.
Experience
Yeah,
tomorrow.
well.
Eh.
Or not tomorrow. 2 weeks. Lots and lots of
Lehman's
experience.
tiny hut goes down. Nim uses Flame Strike. We all roll new characters.
God,
mean-
no.
I don't know,
Enjoy.
Flame
I mean-
Strike.
I know, it's a
Good.
6th level spell.
I'm gonna go to bed.
You could
Boogie!
also just
Okay.
Good night, Kelsey.
Good night.
hyper
Good
buff
night.
Brodenheim, and then I just leave and clean up because they're just goblins.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, there is a 50-50 chance on Sencha attempting to talk with the goblins.
Yeah, I don't actually think having the frost giants show up literally then, I was like, wow. I was gonna have Artist Simber like talk to y'all like when you bogged down for the night. and then have him leave like in the morning. And then Brian's like, oh, hey, have some frost giants. And I'm like, oh, well, guess I'll handle this now.
Doing this now.
Yep. So, congratulations. You now have an extra dude helping you in Omu.
That's neat.
And you also have a common enemy.
Yeah.
And I am glad Brodenheim got the heroism because that's a +4 to all attack rolls and saves for an hour.
Nice.
Plus a D4 to those.
Yeah, I think you should save that for...
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah, for something good, like fighting a big
An emergency.
thing. Yeah.
Vance is gonna forget that you have that until later and just go,
oh! If you pull that out of nowhere, I'm gonna be like, woo! Wow. Okay.
And the fact that it stipulates, gives you the benefit of a potion of heroism.
Mm-hmm.
Because the potion of heroism also gives you the bless that isn't just a one-off. It's for an hour!
For additional bless, please see your local healer.
Ah, yes. Bless you! Sneezes again. Yeah, you realize they'll still stack, right?
But yeah, before Kelsey was playing with the thing, yeah, like,
Wrap up?
Nim, yeah, he feels so, like, he feels so much like a fish out of water here.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Technically, you're all... why is there a 55-foot radius?
It is quite literally the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if you feel like a fish out of water, how do you think Brodenheim feels?
I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, but there was another
Outside.
dwarf. There was another dwarf around.
Yeah.
But I'm a dwarf. Outside.
How do you think Steeple feels?
That's fair.
Have you seen a robot anywhere?
No.
To be fair,
Robot in a land of fleshies.
You're headed towards a robot, but that sucker, like, isn't sentient.
Not technically.
Yeah.
But
a lot of things happen today, and a lot of interesting things are afoot, and I like that.
Yeah.
We ran up the side of a thing.
Yeah, but yeah, still to this time, he, like, the only people that he really connected with is Haven and, for the short time she was here, Reiko. And then she fucking...
A rock took her.
Had to go.
Look, we can't... Oh, hot dang. Just reminds me I should change that. We can't fault,
Yeah, we can't. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm not blaming Puppet for nothing. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's an in-game thing.
Yeah.
Right. And it's also kind of why I don't blame you for the story thing. Like, that's just, it's an in-story thing for Nim, right?
Yeah.
He's in a completely different world, in a country that doesn't really, like, believe in,
it's
like,
so foreign to his own.
Yeah.
It's not that we're in a country that doesn't believe in worshiping the moon. It's that people haven't survived here who worship the moon. This is a dangerous place, and there are more dangerous places in Chult than right here. I mean, hell, you're surrounded by goblins.
Oh yeah.
Hey Brian.
Yeah.
I think Nim could probably fight these all by himself.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna let him do that.
Before we get too far, we have to actually talk once the stream ends about what's happening tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will do that in a minute. I will fix this at another
Wait,
time.
what's happening? Oh. Oh,
What?
Okay.
What?
We can discuss that later.
Yay.
In stream ads.
But anyway, Aiden, you were about to say something?
How long is it gonna take Nim to realize that Steeple was conscious for that entire conversation? Because Warforged do not sleep?
Oh. I think that's more of...
Warforged are fully conscious.
I think that's more of a question on...
Kelsey's.
Yeah, on Kelsey's part. Because what's Kelsey going to do with that information?
I find it amusing.
So that's probably a question to bring up with Kelsey. Potentially in between sessions. With that, our stream is over.
I will also note.
Yes.
That specifically because it is not a dome, it says hemisphere. This has a floor.
Yes. And?
So we're not just sleeping on the ground here.
You are sleeping on the
Okay,
ground.
fair enough.
The way I see it, it causes a dome that then... Gosh dang it, didn't realize Ghost redeemed a hydrate. So the way I see it, it makes a dome, but it doesn't make a floor beneath you. So it's just like it stops at the ground and then like extends further into a sphere shape if you start digging underneath it. But it doesn't.
Okay.
But it doesn't like move anywhere, so you can't exactly like turn it into Super Monkey Ball. As fun as that would be.
No, but hemisphere just has a flat side versus a dome, which is just the outer shell without the plane that slices the sphere in two.
Yeah,
It's something to discuss.
I want a spell that is essentially Super Monkey Ball, Liamon's Rolling Hut. It reduces the size.
Or Luke's Resilient Sphere.
Oh.
It would be modified or Luke's Resilient Sphere, because that's most of the way there.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
Or Globe of Invulnerability.
Okay, well, regardless. Today. No, not today. Our next session of Tomb of Annihilation will occur on Saturday the 16th. And then after that, it should be the 30th, but I actually don't know. I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to pull that off, considering I'm spending the two.
Things might be happening.
I'm gonna be spending the 2 days prior to that at a water park.
Woo! Long story. Don't worry about it.
And then the day after that is Aiden's birthday.
Hey!
Even longer story. Don't worry about it.
The longer story of your life?
Not the 16th?
So yes, we will have it on this. We will have our next session on the 16th.
Okay.
I heard that. And then the 30th will be a giant question mark, but keep your eyes open, and I'll post it on Twitter if it does happen.
Meow.
Meow.
Okay.
Anyway, have a good night, folks.
Yeah.
Good night, Aiden.
Other than that, I think I'll stream on Monday. Thank you all for joining us. I'll see you all next time, and keep on building.
See yous.
Don't turn into chocolate.
Oh, by the way, one of the reasons I actually had a small reason as to why I was asking about like
it's not over.
there was an